You know, there's just something about a woman who walks into a room and instantly gives off that quiet confidence, not because she's trying too hard, but because everything about her, even her shoes, whispers old money elegance. Hi, my loves. Welcome back to Ageless Elegance, the place where we celebrate timeless style, comfort, and the beauty of looking effortlessly chic at 50, 60, and beyond. If you're new here, I'm so glad you stopped by because today we're talking about something that truly makes or breaks an elegant shoe. But here's the thing, we're not just pointing out what might be aging your style or making you look less polished. Oh no. Darling, I'm also bringing you the remedy. We'll explore 5 old money shoes every elegant woman should own. Pieces that instantly make you look expensive, sophisticated, and incredibly graceful without ever sacrificing comfort. So go on, grab your cup of tea, get cozy, and let's have a little style chat between friends. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below telling me your go-to pair that makes you feel like pure luxury. Let's get into it, love. Let's start with a timeless classic, the low block-heeled pump. Oh, darling, this shoe is the definition of quiet luxury. It doesn't scream for attention, it whispers refinement. You know those elegant women who glide into a room and somehow look polished even in the simplest outfit? 9 times out of 10, they're wearing a well-structured, low-heeled pump in a soft neutral shade like beige, taupe, or deep navy. It lengthens the leg just enough, gives you that graceful posture, and most importantly, it's comfortable enough to wear all day without feeling like you're suffering for style. Now, let's be honest. Love, we've all had those towering heels sitting in our closets, haven't we? The ones that look beautiful, but are secretly plotting to destroy our feet. At this stage of life, comfort is non-negotiable, but that doesn't mean we compromise on elegance. The low block heel offers that perfect balance. You look poised, but you still move with ease. That's real sophistication. What I adore most about this style is how effortlessly it pairs with everything. Slip it on with your wide-leg trousers, a lovely midi dress, or even tailored jeans and a crisp white shirt, and suddenly, you look like you brunch at private gardens on weekends. It's that old money magic where your shoes do the talking without saying a word. And here's a little tip. Darling, opt for quality leather or suede finishes. They age beautifully, just like fine wine and like us. Steer clear of anything too shiny or plastic-looking. Those tend to cheapen your entire look, no matter how nice the outfit is. So if you've been wondering where to begin in building that old money shoe collection, start here. The low block heeled pump is the foundation. It's chic, it's comfortable, and it instantly tells the world, this woman knows her elegance. Now, let's talk about another quiet symbol of sophistication, the classic loafers. Oh, my darling, if elegance had a casual cousin, it would be this shoe. Loafers have that I didn't try too hard, but I still look put together energy that every refined woman needs in her wardrobe. They're sleek, structured, and give you that polished finish that says, I take pride in how I present myself, even when you're just running errands or meeting friends for lunch. The beauty of loafers is their versatility. They're the perfect in-between. You're not overdressed, but you're never underdressed either. Slip on a pair in buttery leather, perhaps in cream, camel, or a deep espresso brown, and watch how effortlessly they elevate even the simplest outfit. Pair them with cropped trousers, a button-up shirt, and a pearl earring, and suddenly you're giving old money meets everyday chic. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, aren't loafers a bit too masculine? But love, that's where the secret lies. They bring that balance. The subtle structure gives you presence, but the soft polish keeps it feminine. And if you want to add a bit of flair, go for a pair with gold hardware or a small horsebit detail. It's understated luxury at its finest. Please, my loves, if you still have those big, clunky, rubbery slip-ons, it's time to let them go. They do absolutely nothing for your style or silhouette. Swap them for a refined pair of loafers, and you'll notice instantly how much more polished and expensive your look becomes without even trying. Trust me, the right loafers make you look like you've just come back from a weekend in the English countryside, relaxed, confident, and oh so elegant. It's that effortless charm that whispers, she knows who she is. Now, darling, let's step into something a little more feminine, the pointed toe kitten heel. Oh, There's just something about this shoe that makes every woman instantly feel polished and graceful. It's delicate, it's refined, and it has that Audrey Hepburn charm that never goes out of style. You see, kitten heels are proof that you don't need sky-high stilettos to look chic. In fact, the elegance lies in restraint. The subtle lift gives your posture a beautiful line, your legs a gentle elongation, and your outfit, whether it's a flowy skirt, cigarette pants, or a simple dress, an instant touch of quiet sophistication. What I love most is that this shoe says, "I know luxury, but I choose comfort." It's perfect for dinners, events, or even church on Sunday. Go for a pointed toe rather than rounded, as it creates that sleek, slimming illusion, and opt for timeless tones like soft nude, ivory, or classic black. They'll blend seamlessly into your wardrobe and never fall out of style. But let me tell you what not to do. Love to avoid those overly shiny patent finishes or loud embellishments. Old money style is never about flash. It's about refinement. A smooth leather or subtle suede will always look more expensive and timeless. So next time you slip into your kitten heels, remember it's not just about wearing a pretty shoe. It's about walking with grace, owning your presence, and knowing that real elegance never needs to shout. All right, my loves, before we step into the next pair, can I just say if you're enjoying this little style chat as much as I am, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Here on Ageless Elegance, we're not just talking about fashion, we're creating a space where women over 50 can feel confident, stylish, and comfortable in their own skin. Because elegance isn't about age. It's about attitude, self-respect, and how beautifully you carry yourself. So if you believe in that too, hit that like button, join our lovely community, and let's keep growing in grace together. Now, let's move on. Love, because the next shoe on our list is one that truly embodies old money elegance in every sense. Now, if there's one shoe that instantly says old money sophistication, it's the classic ballet flat. Oh yes, darling, this little shoe has been adored by the most elegant women for generations. Think of Grace Kelly or Audrey Hepburn. Simple, graceful, and utterly timeless. The beauty of the ballet flat lies in its understatement. It doesn't try to steal the spotlight. It simply completes your look with ease. For the woman who values comfort but still wants to appear polished, this is your best friend. A good pair molds beautifully to your feet, allowing you to walk through your day feeling light, comfortable, and graceful, just the way elegance should feel. Now, here's where many women go wrong. Those flimsy, shapeless ballet flats that flatten out after a few wears? They're doing you no favors, love. Instead, look for pairs with a bit of structure, maybe a small bow detail or a rounded toe, in luxurious materials like soft leather or suede. And color neutrals always win. Beige, blush, navy, or black, those are your go-anywhere, look put-together shades. Picture this, a lovely white blouse tucked into tailored trousers, your hair softly swept back, and your feet in polished ballet flats. Effortless. Elegant. Like a woman who's mastered her personal style without needing to chase trends. So if you're after that quiet, graceful charm that never ages, the kind that whispers refinement instead of shouting fashion, then darling, a beautiful pair of ballet flats deserves a permanent spot in your wardrobe. And finally, my darling, let's talk about the classic leather ankle boot. Oh, this one is a quiet statement piece, practical, refined, and effortlessly sophisticated. It's that one shoe that can carry you through seasons and still look just as stylish in your 60s as it did in your 30s. That's the power of timeless design. A beautifully made leather boot instantly adds polish to any outfit. Whether you're wearing them with tailored trousers, a midi skirt, or even jeans and a cashmere sweater, they ground your look in elegance. And here's the secret. Go for a sleek ankle length with a small block heel, not too tall, not too chunky. The right shape elongates your legs and makes your silhouette appear more balanced and graceful. Now, I know how tempting it can be to grab those trend-heavy boots, the ones with too many buckles, shiny zips, or loud hardware. But love, that's not our lane. We're going for quiet confidence, not chaos. Choose smooth leather or soft suede, in shades like chocolate brown, deep tan, or classic black. Those colors never fight with your outfit. they simply elevate it. And can we talk about comfort? Because that's the real luxury at this stage in life. A well-fitted ankle boot gives you support, warmth, and confidence with every step. It's one of those investments that pays you back every time you put it on. So whether you're stepping out for brunch, running errands, or heading to an evening gathering, that perfect pair of ankle boots will never let you down. They're timeless, versatile, and they tell the world this woman knows her worth. Oh, my love. Wasn't that beautiful? These 5 shoes may seem simple, but together they create that effortless, old money wardrobe that speaks of grace, refinement, and timeless confidence. Remember, it's never about how many shoes you own. It's about owning the right ones that make you feel elegant, comfortable, and truly yourself. And please don't forget, darling, elegance isn't about being perfect or following strict rules. It's about feeling good in your own skin, moving with grace, and wearing things that bring out your quiet confidence. At 50, 60, or even 70 plus, style isn't behind you, it's walking right beside you, one elegant step at a time. If you enjoyed this chat and it gave you a few ideas for your next pair of shoes, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and tell me in the comments which of these old money shoes speaks to your personal style the most. I'd love to hear from you, truly. Thank you for spending your time here with me on Ageless Elegance, where we celebrate timeless style and the beauty of aging with grace. Until next time, keep shining, keep smiling, and remember, true elegance never ages.